Alright. We should be live. Yes, we are live. Alright. Hey everyone. I hope you guys have a good day so far. Today we're going to stream some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters Coliseum Libra mod Ironman. So, for those wondering, last time we did beat it. We beat the run with Dark Symbol. So, today I start a new run, and this time it is with the water symbol, as that one was the most voted. Although I do believe I might have to I have to go back one more time, because now it's just gonna load in it's just gonna load in our last thingy. So yeah, last time we did win with Dark Symbol, as you can see there. And water got the most votes, so we're doing water now, which water is gonna be interesting, I guess. So far, we have not been able to beat a run yet with a symbol that completely focuses in on defense. That being said, I've only really been trying it with 4 symbols so far, so yeah, so far, like, wind symbol's been the only pure defense symbol we've had, and that one has gone, the farthest we made it was 19 wins, so I'm hoping that we can pull off something better in this run. So I am gonna call it Water Attempt 1. We do want to build a custom kit, because we're not using any duplicates. I guess it's the beginning of a run again, so I may as well just start explaining it again. In this run, if a monster dies, I cannot use it ever again. I can only use one of each type of monster, and every shop, for every area, I can only buy one monster per shop. What do we go for? I feel like I usually go for, like, rings and the pillar. I like this Fiend. Sure, let's go Fiend. Kind of looks like fins. Ooh, I'm. This is like one of the the little details that are pretty cool. This one's cool too, Cyan. But I like this one, purple. Let's go for this one. One thing, however, I don't know is this. I've been going for a AP strat as of late, that is bumping the AP to 200. However, I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. I may do this to give us a little more leeway in getting some good monsters at the start. As I want to be able to buy everything I want to. That being said, it is a little tricky, because there are very few water and wood opponents in this game, so we're not actually gonna get many monsters from our own element. Like, there is Weevil, Mako, Bakura, and Ishizu 1 and Ishizu 2 likely as well. So we'll get 5 opponents where we actually get, like, monsters from our own element from. So we have to make sure to make those count, and not to make, or not to get duplicates here. And that's where, like, one of the problems kind of comes in, is Weevil doesn't really use that many monsters. Weevil uses Larvimoth, Root Water twice, and Gokuboar twice, and he might sometimes have Big Insect. Now, best case scenario is that he's got Big Insect, so we can take Big Insect and Gokuboar. Another thing is, obviously, we're doing a random number generator to decide who we face next every time. And because of that, I don't know if I'm gonna have Weevil as our 6th opponent or our 10th opponent, and considering that the Great Moth line is gonna be incredibly important for us, it is, I think, of pretty big importance that I probably just get Petite Moth right here. I mean, it's that, or actually, there's also Tristan. Tristan actually gives a couple monsters as well for us, but we might want to bring Petite Moth here already, but I'm a little unsure about that. We're definitely bringing Man-Eater and Sonic Maid. White Dolphin as well, and Psychic Kappa, I guess, too. I mean, I don't know how good Hyusube is, but Psychic Kappa needs to be level 6, and I believe also needs to be on some really strong... So kind of the thing is, if we get Root Water here, we're not getting him from Weevil, and that might just mean that we only get one monster from Weevil if we're unlucky, and that is kind of a tricky thing. I think I will still get Root Water here, and same thing goes for Petite Moth. I think we just need to guarantee these monsters. I think for extra monsters, we'll pick Kuriboh. Kuriboh is always pretty good. Although, you can get Kuriboh from a couple of other people as well. We can get Kuriboh from what's his face against Duke Devlin if we want to as well. Kuriboh's ability to get perfect block is really useful though. Outside of that, the fire monsters kind of get weakened relatively quickly, so I don't know how worth it is to ever bring those along. I think Larvis is a good monster, we'll bring Larvis. I like Drollbird, we'll bring him. And then lastly, I think we go either Skellingle or Happy Lover, and I think I'm going to go Skellingle. I could buy more, but I am going to limit myself to only buying 10 monsters. Yeah, boom. The first battle is instantly against Joey. Which, you know, it could be either good or bad, depending on how you look at it. Joey! You know, this run might be very much affected by which special monsters we get and which we don't get, because there's some really good monsters that we might get, but we also might not, and that is... Alright, the first big opponent is obviously Weevil, and Weevil might only give us... what's his face? Gokibor, but with some luck he also gives us Big Insect, and you know, worst case scenario, if we lose Petite Moth before, we can get Larvae Moth, but I think it's really important to get Petite Moth here, because we don't know when we're gonna get Weevil. If we get Weevil like 10th, we're kind of screwed in getting Great Moth early, and Great Moth I think is going to be a crucial monster for us. So, I think we should just really go for, yeah, getting Petite Moth levels is just important. Yeah, the water symbol gives defense. And defense. So, I think we pick up Psychic Kappa and Root Water. And I think as my last monster, I'll bring Kuriboh to get... I mean, these are essentially the 4 monsters I guess I'd want to grind up. Psychic Kappa, I mean, I don't know how good Psychic Kappa is in this game, but I do know that he evolves into Hyusube, which... I don't know how good Hyusube is gonna be in this game. if I look at the evolutions, yeah, it needs to be level fucking 6 and needs 50 water. Same goes for root water. He needs to be level 5 and get 60 water, which is all pretty goddamn scary. Patina Moth needs to also have 30 wood to get into Larvae Moth. So, I don't know how this is gonna go. But for now, I mean, we should be having the advantage due to the fact that the stage is mostly in the water. Well, it's certainly going to be an interesting run. As, you know, wind was the other defense symbol we went for, and that that had its moments, its frustrating moments, really. So, and after 4 attempts, we were never able to beat Yami Bakura, who I still see that in this game is probably a big roadblock. I once again think that most of the Earth monsters are going to be big roadblocks because Earth monsters just take so many hits and they deal out more damage to me. I think that by that time we kind of need to have either a wood monster with a ton of defense who can deal out at least a decent bit of attack, or a water monster with good defense who can take a shot. You can give back pretty good as well. I do believe Petite Moth gets one-shotted by guys like Fire Reaper. Also, he doesn't have Hinotama Soul, which overall is a pretty good thing for us. Okay, so he can move 1, 2, 3, so we should kind of just stay our ground. You can, however, go over here. Alright, he poops out Kurama last, and then forward. So yeah, the water fills up a bit more. Or at least by 1 stage now. However, pretty certain that with this 171, I think it's just going to one-shot. And that's not good. Except if I put Kuriboh over here, right? Actually, you can just go here and attack him that way. It's gonna be. Is it? Usually doesn't play out like this, but obviously I think if we lose Petite Moth here, then we're in a horrible situation, because you know that monster's kind of crucial with pretty much anything I want to do. So I guess I put you over here, and I can put you over here. We'll see what happens now. Alright. Well, we shouldn't be putting them there, so we can do this and do 174 damage to you and instantly kill you if I want to. Okay. I think I'll just do that. Also, I forgot to turn on the animations, so I'm gonna have to sit through that for one turn. We can see Psychic have a leap of faith, and then there's his bitch claps. I suppose you'd want to get the kill on Petite Mauve. 118. Now see. I guess we start off by just doing this, which does 71. So we do have enough to just finish this off with Root Water and Petite Mauve. If we play it smart, we can probably go for a symbol kill, and if I had a choice to what I give the symbol kill to, I'd obviously try to give it to Petite Mauve. Boom. The 32 is nice. It was a nice start. How much did you get from that kill? You got 20. Sure. Alright. I constantly forget it. It's always kind of an issue that first battle and turning off the animation because hell, I keep forgetting. I mean, luckily enough, Town Soul is in this battle, otherwise I may have had to reset.
I'm not gonna give.
57. Yeah, that ain't shit. Alright, more water. I think we want to just focus on getting kuriboh out of there, so that we can just hunt for the symbol and hopefully get like 100 experience on someone. Boom, 20 there. One, two. Alright, now the animations are off. And we don't have to deal with that all game long. Yeah, you just go into the void over here. These two spaces are not. You can't get on these two spaces. I never noticed that. It's interesting. I mean, you kind of just don't look at this stuff in the back. You're kind of ashamed you can't get up there. It'd be cool to be able to fight back up there, but alas, we can't. Okay. Well, now it can't escape from larvae, petite mouth in any way. So, I'll attack you one more time for some chip damage. You know, I think adding up like even like 3 points. It may not be much, but it's better than nothing. Alright, I think it's about time to win this match. Oh, alright. Been enjoying your videos. Thanks, William. I appreciate it. Let's look. You can go 1, 2, 3. Not in danger yet. 1, 2, 3. Not yet. He's not in danger yet. Oh God, we are in danger, aren't we? Not. Finish it off, petite mouth. 7 damage.
This will finish you.
Hey, hey.
I guess this is the end.
This is the end of the line, indeed. Yeah. I kind of forgot that petite mouth has like no attack. Like on wood, petite mouths can do a little bit more damage, but even on water, he's pretty damn shit. At least until he evolves. Although he's already very close to that, as in he already only needs like 58 more. I mean, you probably get like 15 from this as well. Yeah, 19. Yeah, larva or petite mouth only needs 29 more experience to get what's his face. So we pick up baby dragon and one of the 2 fire reapers. Not like fire reaper is particularly good on their symbol, but he shouldn't be incredibly weakened yet. Yeah! The wise words of Yugi. Alright. How many safe slots do we still have left? A couple more, but not that many more. I'll try to save up the all the runs, or the save files for all of the Ironman runs that have been completed. And maybe like once I finish them all somewhere in the future, if that even happens ever, we can hopefully do maybe a little AI tournament with them. See what happens, or I'll see what I can even do with that. Fortunately, this game doesn't have any online multiplayer. I mean, the only thing you've got is local, and that or you do parsec. But doing parsec requires somebody else to have access to your computer as well, and that's some scary shit. That you need to do that with a trusted friend. That's not the kind of stuff you can do with random strangers on the internet, unfortunately. Alright, we're going first. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're fighting them on this side, but we have wood monsters on of ourselves, so... Oh, he actually has the wood symbol instead of the thunder symbol. I don't know what symbol he has in the original. I think he also just has wood. So he's got the Petite Mob for himself, but he's got Cockroach Knight and Steel Scorpion and Kaminari, as well as just a normal symbol. Who do we bring? I guess we bring Petite Mob. Larvis isn't bad for this, I think. And now we bring in either Psychic Cap or Root Water. Although maybe having like a Fire Reaper isn't the worst thing for this battle. It is slightly lowered, but like it's not lowered enough that it's a big deal yet. Although this is probably the only fight I'd probably consider bringing Fire Reaper to, so I think we'll just get the Root Water for the experience. I kind of regret taking this side because taking this side kind of sucks. Like, he's got the ingenious strategy of waiting around until you eventually decide to have no patience anymore and stand in the damaging terrain. Yeah, sure, it's time to start, like he said. Could probably afford to just open up everyone in the first turn. Actually, probably not. Well, who gives more? You give slightly more, so let's open you up. I will say, the game really starts to open up once Area 1 is done. Although this is the first time we're doing it on water symbols, so in that sense it is a little different. Although getting Cockroach Knight is going to be a good thing for us. Because Cockroach Knight should be really strong for our symbol. As his Cockroach Knight gets both attack and defense, right? And he's got 25 on the symbol. You know, he gains a full 40 points, jeez. Whereas we only gain 6 points of defense, but it's not even the absolute worst. 149 attack and 154 attack is kind of okay. 115 attack is, however, like really terrible. Luckily enough, seems like we don't need to torture ourselves too long with Petite Moth. But that being said, this is definitely the most boring map in the game because it's so slow paced, because you have really slow monsters at this point in the game, and you put yourself in a huge disadvantage by standing in the damaging terrain that I feel like it's just not worth it to even stand on it. Like, it is genuinely more worth it to wait until he comes to you. The one nice thing is we have one wood monster, so we can somewhat drag him over here. But yeah, I don't want to be taking damage with my monsters, so this battle may take a bit of time before it really gets rolling. Now, it's all just kind of up to the design of the map. It would be interesting to. This map will admittedly be pretty interesting in like a new game plus setting. I'm kind of also fine with waiting until he gets the fuck over here. If I had more wood monsters, I may have just trudged on the wood area, but you know, you kind of have to get the experience where you can get it, and at this moment in time, monsters like Rootwater and Stacky Cap aren't yet massively weakened yet. Or not weakened, outclassed, or power crept is probably the better terminology. At least they're not power crept yet. So using them now is the best time to get them experience. Okay. He is at least coming forward. Yeah, I just wait. Curious if he's actually going to do it. Damn. He is actually just going to do it. I'm going to be honest, I did not expect him to actually Alright, well you do as 105. It's just a question on, do you do enough? Probably. You probably do enough. Yeah, 99, that is enough. So, I'm gonna get the kill with Petite Moth, which it's probably not gonna get him to the next level, but maybe that together with like the stage bonus will, but we're gonna have to see about that. We're gonna have to get a little more experience than that. Right, I mean he can go over here and attack me if I do that, so let's not do that. He moves over there, which is pretty interesting. This is obviously where, if he'd still been here, I mean, he could have gone here and actually attacked him, but unfortunately, that isn't going to be happening. Although, he messed up pretty royally here. Pokemon is one of the best monsters in the game. Could definitely evolve by Weevil. Yeah, but I wonder if there is a another monster or another stage where we can get 30 the 30 wood, because like this ground is actually 30 wood. If we can get him a level, we could get what? That's probably not gonna get it. We're probably not gonna get that in time. Especially not now, because, you know, I'm not gonna just not take this kill. Although I'm pretty sure that I don't know if we're going to encounter another area with the amount of wood in there that we need. But we just kind of have to push through this one stage. And hopefully... oh, he does it. He does do it. He does put his monster over there for no real reason. You can hit it with Psychic Kappa now for a pretty minuscule amount, but it's better than nothing. Get you out of the fucking damage. First Field with Great Moth is definitely like a monster I'm going for, but it's a question of when we get it. Alright, he backs off one. This one only does 15, but like what, one more turn in that, and one more turn in this damage dealing spot, and we're probably dying to an attack from Cockroach Knight. Interesting. Now everything kind of slightly scared. You've got 181 attack. We can take. We should be. Yeah, we should be able to take that. 58 damage by you. $64 by you. You know, if he doesn't run away, we should win next turn. Kind of sucks that, like this, we're probably not going to encounter the 30 wood area until probably area 2. So we're not going to get like a super early Petite Moth, unfortunately. Yep, it doesn't kill. It does not kill. I see we got 19 from the last area, so this guy's probably gonna give a good chunk of experience. How much experience do you need? 27. Don't want to risk it. Let's just give the kill to you, and that at least gets us Petite Moth to a high enough level for him to evolve. Shame that we couldn't evolve him on this map. Because stage 3 and stage 4 definitely don't have any wood area. So we're gonna have to wait either, if we're lucky, it's a wood area in, if we're lucky there's enough wood for what's it called, but I don't think it is going to be enough wood. Cockroach Knight we 100% get. And then lastly, I guess, Cabinetti Cursor, because Steel Scorpion we can get from the next battle, Duke Devlin. You know, thinking about it, I don't think we're gonna get a spot to evolve our petite mob until we face off against probably Weevil. I mean, there might be a wood area in Mako's map, but I'm not 100% sure. And I think the wood tiles on Grandpa's stage are not enough, because you need a pretty high amount. You need 30 wood to evolve Petite Moth, which kind of sucks for us, because yeah, we don't have that. We don't have anyone with the ability to up the like effects of wood yet. Okay, we definitely want to go first. Notably, he has started there, meaning that one of the Steel Scorpions is kind of out of the game, which is really good for us. So they should go absolutely fine then. The map is 20% light. What does Soothing Wood do? Recovers health for some people. That might not even be the worst abilities out there. I'm gonna get Psychic Kappa. Larvis is good here. We're gonna get Root Water. I'll get Kuriboh, and we'll top it off with either Sonic Maid, I think, who's kinda meh, or Cockroach Knight, right? Or Maneater has more attack than both of them, though. Yeah, I'll go Maneater then. He's slightly less bulky, but he does more damage, and I think we can probably utilize the damage output a lot more. So thinking about it, I mean, Steel Scorpion is going to be over here. So getting Larvis over there wouldn't be bad. I'll get you over here. You go there. Yeah, you can go there. And then lastly, Maneater goes here. Yeah, this map can be a little tricky if you're playing recklessly and uncarefully, because it's a very small map and he can very much hit like a monster multiple times if you're not careful. I mean, I think on the Dark Run I lost a Needle Ball here. I remember that sucked back then. Although we did end up winning that run, we definitely missed having Needle Ball for at least a couple of matches. There really is no one I'm willing to lose, if we're being honest. We got Steel Scorpion. Yeah, the opponent has Steel Scorpion twice, Kuriboh twice, and once La Leon. If I'm correct, these two Kuribohs are level 1 only, yes. Next thing we do is just open up these two. We want to at least move you here. I like where you're standing still, so I'll keep you over there. You go there. Yeah, that's what we leave this first turn off with. And that's the Scorpion, kind of just fucks off. It doesn't really serve much of a purpose afterwards. So the big thing is, right, if I put you over here, I need someone at least over here to cover him, which we can actually do, so we'll just do that. Putting you here is the best choice, I think, to start off, just to be able to finish off that Seal Scorpion like it's nothing.
Still feeling me out, Yugi.
Then we place you here to block off Kuriboh from attacking. Or potentially attacking. This Kuriboh can kind of just stay there. This way can hit you. Or nothing so far, at least. Yeah, this guy can hit you, that's it, and he can do nothing. And he also can't do anything. So I'm keeping you over here, and if you go over here, logically speaking, he would not be able to attack anyone over here, so he has to stand over here. I think we can hit him next turn with the root water, just keep it there. He's -1. He can hit us, I think, twice in return, which is not perfect, but it's doing the job. You only really have to just be a bit careful with these two monsters now. And we'll see what this Kuriboh over here does. He goes over there. Alright. Kind of thinking of what to do. I can at least place you here and deal some damage to this Kuriboh. It might not be much, but it's something. Fortunately, his Kuriboh is slightly stronger than mine. I am now a little afraid of Larvis' life. So obviously here it's going to be hit, and here it's going to be hit by Kuriboh. Larvis is dead. Two, 1, 2. Alright. Definitely don't place you over there. Yeah, that's I mean, you've got 173 attack. 45, we're not surviving that, I think. I mean, here it's gonna get attacked by Kuriboh, and here it's gonna get attacked by Kuriboh. Yeah, I think Larvis is dead. Which is all our own fault, because it didn't need to happen. But this way at least we kind of cover for root water. That's the first death, that's unfortunate. I mean, I've said in the past that this battle is a little tricky. He decided not to go in with his Steel Scorpion, who could have moved over here to hit Root Water. Yep, Root Water is at least level 2 now. It's not ideal to lose larvae, obviously, but it could be worse, I guess. Yeah, just gotta kind of make sure to not lose crucial pieces here. I don't know how crucial somebody like Maneater is, but it's definitely not a good thing to lose him. But yeah, we're definitely gonna be able to just get out of that. Oh, we could also attack you if I really want to, but that's just going to be a bad idea, I think. Oh, yeah, you can't reach. Well, if you don't kill, then we're in a... If you didn't kill, we'd be in a really bad spot now. Yeah, this spot cannot be reached, so we can put a kuriboh over here. I think we just put a symbol slightly back here. To be honest, getting a symbol kill here would be at least pretty nice. However, he is kind of moving his he's kind of moving his monsters in an annoying way. You're still full health. I guess we could do this. And you kind of just get out of there, Maneater. He does this instead. First of all, we can do this, so we will. At least got some to level 2, that's not bad. Water Charm. That does what? Increases defense. We'll hit him one more time. He can go over here to attack Psychic Kappa, but he's definitely not going to kill. You can also attack Root Water, but, you know, it's up to him, really. Yeah, this thing just go away, and you, I mean... You know, maybe it wants to go after my symbol, but I'm not that afraid of that happening. Alright, he just decides to attack. Yeah, that sucks kind of badly for us. Oh wait, we can move over him. Does this kill? It does. Alright, we'll do that.
This will finish you.
Good thing you could move over him. That's not always the case. So.
My symbol's destroyed. How could I not see that coming?
Hopefully get 100. That would be nice. Because, goddamn, getting 60 water is an incredibly hard ask.
Yugi, you really are the king of games.
You're not too bad yourself.
50. That's unfortunate. $20 here. We get Steel Scorpion and La La Leon. Alright, next is Taya. So you're looking at like Psychic Cap and Root Water. They both need 50 water, right? Which is a hard ask. Like a very hard ask. In the sense that I think it's only available on 3 maps in the entire game to get that amount of water. And the first and only soon to be area where we can get that is against Weevil. Which, you know, it's kind of strange that in some sense I'm kind of hoping we get Weevil like very late, as getting Weevil late might actually make us able to get Root Water and Root Water and Psychic Cap to the needed level to actually evolve. Because if we can get it to evolve in Area 2, it would be a whole lot better than to get it evolved in Area 5. Because I think after Weevil, the next possible chance to get 50 water is against Pegasus 2 at the very end of the game. Steel Scorpion here is pretty good. We'll get Root Water again, who is at 31 out of 100. Yeah, Maneater has not disappointed us yet. I think going White Dolphin isn't a bad thing, but getting some levels on can't even bring you, so what am I talking about? I guess we're gonna just bring White Dolphin. Alright, the water symbol goes over there. I'm really not having that energy today. Put you there. Kind of been more of a chill stream than really a hype stream, but I guess that just kind of is bound to happen with like the Area 1. I don't know about you guys, I just think Area 1 is slightly boring. It's just that there's not a lot of variation in it, and everything's a little slow pace. The stakes aren't high yet. That's the problem, I think. We're missing the stakes, and you know I like steak. Open up Kuriboh. Together with this feller. Yeah, I'll bring you two. You get to live as well. And then we finish it off with Steel Scorpion. It might actually be pretty nice to use Steel Scorpion for a little bit of normally instead of when he's level 3 not wanting to risk using him anymore. Steel Scorpion, by the way, is a genuine menace on Thunder Symbol. Like, we've done 3 of the 8 symbols, and I know for a fact that the Fire and Thunder symbols are still going to be pieces of cake. Well, not pieces of cake, but they're going to be, you're going to get some powerful monsters on those runs. Alright, get Psychic Cap, chill. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough time, I think. Also, slightly less relevant, but once again, for like every time, she just never has Serpent Marauder, which, you know, it's not like I'm gonna use Serpent Marauder in this run, but it's just notable. Like, same for Merrick, we've not seen him use Red Eyes Black Dragon once. Now, I see Merrick becomes significantly harder with Blast Sphere and Red Eyes Black Dragon, so I'd only really want him to have those in like the Thunder deck or in the Thunder playthroughs and in the Dark playthroughs, but still. Oh yeah, they did get opened up. That's a shame. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we don't really want him to be able to get this guy up and running quick. It's time for battle. Alright, well, there comes Lamone. And, Happy Lover. Alright, so Kuriboh and that lad, you're gonna have to settle down a bit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. You actually can be hit, but yeah, it's nice that she decides to just always split her, you know, thing up. Like, that helps me a lot. So him backing off with Haniwa is really illogical here. Alright, we'll move you over here. 95 isn't much, but it's something. A 101 with you, that's a bit better. Yeah, that's a kill. For Psychic Kappa. Now, White Dolphin does about 126, so we'll probably kill it together with Steel Scorpion. Well, instead of taking 2 hits, we only need to take 1 here, which is, I guess, a improvement. Thinking about Lamoon's probably going to be an important piece for us, like, regardless. As Dark Witch is good on a multitude of maps.
Like I thought, Yugi is a better duelist than Joey.
Yeah, no shit. Joey fucking sucks. That's a decent bit of damage.
Here I go. Prepare to take some damage.
But Morel does have a, pretty big swing there. Oh, he's stronger than Joey. Oh no, I should have thought of that. Time to take some damage. Haha. It's all part of the plan. We can also kind of just move away from those 3 monsters, at least for a little bit. I don't think we even have a Happy Lover, so we can always take Happy Lover if we want to. Yeah, we have, we decided to pick up Skellingle, which was probably the better choice if you ask me. Although, we can also pick up Hanira if we want to. Not that it's that big of a deal, right? Like, the only really important monster we get here is Lamoon. Alright, thinking about it. I mean, you got a lot of experience from that. I definitely want to kill on either Root Butter or Psychic Kappa. Okay, it's not going to be Psychic Kappa. Alright, well, you can stay there, White Dolphin. Oh no, Scoob! $22, that's not bad either. You can't hit me in between cars, that would be illegal. Yeah, Steel Scorpion, you can just kind of back off for now at least. I mean, Haniwa is gonna go over here. He's gonna fucking die. If he doesn't just run back, which he does plenty of times. Yeah, I mean, that's literally what she's doing. She's running back. Oh wow, you're so smart. Everyone go forward. Sacrifice Kuriboh for the victory. No, let's not do that because Kuriboh is actually quite good, although I think his ability definitely becomes less important for the defense-orientated symbols. Oh. Very interesting. I'm at least curious how much damage you do. 120. Definitely not ideal. But if I'm correct, I can just place you here, and then yeah, you can go over there and be safe. Yes, you can. And then we just get a free hit here. Let's use our SPA, sure, why not? We got our... I mean, we got all our boys to fence, right? Oh no, he just gives it to one of them. I thought he gave it to everyone in the vicinity. In the words of Ringo Starr, to everybody have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and don't only be friendly at Christmas, be friendly all throughout the year. Amen to that, I guess. Frankie coming in with the wisdom here. Oh no, the water charm. No, the water charm didn't work anymore. That's not good. Okay, so he's actually put us in kind of an offensive stance here. Like, it's not a great position to be in.
Oh, I didn't expect that at all.
Wow. Alright, standing here is a really poor idea. Like, standing here isn't that great either, but at least you get the kill. White Dolphin, you can back off for at least a bit. 88 isn't the worst amount of damage. Yeah, this is like the death spot where you're gonna get hit by two people, so we're not going to put our monsters there. You know, it's pretty ironic. It's like almost Christmas. It's the 22nd here. So, you know, we're only a couple days out from it. Yeah, she's decided to be a bit more attacking in this this one, so we're a little less likely to actually destroy its symbol. I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable doing that because we're just gonna get hit by skilled angle. Now, see, he doesn't die by one hit, but it's not ideal to get hit, I guess. And to be honest, I kind of want to just get the symbol kill, like, really badly. I'm kind of hoping that she just decides to run off instead, but I'm gonna have to kind of wait and see if she ends up actually doing that. Because getting like 100 experience on either Psychic Kappa or Root Water would be a really good thing for us. Alright, perfect. Santa Claus. We all know Santa Claus's magic powers. His magic red hand beam attack reverses time. It's Christmas forever. Would they? Would they though? Would they be able to attack? I don't know, and I hope not. The gang is rolled up to your crib and is going to destroy it for experience points. Ah, shit. Ah, shit! I'm a fucking idiot. This isn't really going well. Fuck! Let's try to block you out at least for now. Yeah, that's just a dead son of a bitch. I'm not gonna kill it yet, but yeah, putting you there or there is dying, and I mean he's gonna back off, want to attack Psychic Kappa now, but for 93. Hoping I can just destroy its symbol here now. $129 is a good amount of damage. Ooh.
What? My symbol?
Yeah, it's Christmas on Christmas. It's fitting, at least. At least it's fitting.
Oh no.
Although, I don't know about you guys, but in my country we actually celebrated mostly on the 24th. Or the night of the 24th. Alright, how much fucking attack do you have? 157, right? You're gonna survive a hit. So I'll place you here. Time reversing Santa Claus now, where it can go turn back. We don't have to lose Kuriboh. I see, losing Root Water or Psychic Kappa would probably be detrimental to the run. Oh. Oh god, I am fucking being terrible today. Jeez. Like that, this is kind of fucking embarrassing. Like, wow. Chat, you can say I sucked today. I give you permission to call me out on me being terrible today. Oops. Worse. What's it got? Here's Kuriboh. Let's just smallen you a little bit so we have space for White Dolphin over here. Damn, man. I fucking suck tonight. Alright, well, who we give the kill to? We give it to Psychic Kappa, who still needs 3 levels, or we give it to you, who needs 3 levels. I think we give it to Mr. Rootwater. Beat.
I destroyed your symbol. You lose.
What? No way.
We've already had 3 deaths and it's in 4 matches. That's just kind of yikes. 50? Really? We don't even get the full 100. We don't even get the full 100. We probably don't even get a good ending experience. Because we lost 2 people. 22. Yeah. It is what it is. Alright, we definitely bring Lamone. And we bring in one of the happy lovers. Alright, this guy didn't get the attack, so we'll bring you because you have 1 experience more. Losing these 2 is okay, actually, for water. Just focus out of evolving root water and psychic kappa first. I mean, that's true in some extent. White Dolphin would have just been nice to have, although I know that it's probably the weakest water monster we have. Kuriboh dying kind of sucks because of the shield abilities being decent, but with water being mostly a defense-oriented symbol anyways, we probably... Why are these badasses when... They are badass when they fully evolve. I hope so, I hope so. I mean, I really hope they're good. We're gonna kind of need it, is the thing. Also, I guess we can put our first death larvae into the grave. The one thing is, right, I am just slightly afraid that we're not gonna get root water or psychic kappa in time. They actually have the exact same amount of experience. I just realized. That's interesting. Stat wise, they're basically they're relatively the same, except root water costs more and also needs a lot more to move. Hell, I'd say psychic kappa might actually be slightly better. It's low cost, but maybe psychic kappa would have been actually pretty good in like a wood run. Don't think I used psychic kappa much on the wood run, but looking at it now, he probably could have been a lot better. But it's been so like it's been a while since the wood run now. It's been a couple months actually. Might have. I mean, fuck. When did we start? Like August. So it's been like 4 or so months since we started doing this. And I swear I've learned so much of like the Libra mod, and I mean, mind that I'm not doing very well on making mistakes in this stream, but overall I feel like I've gotten a lot better at the game. Yeah, water does make a lot better use out of the defense than wind does, because like there's actually like water monsters with like a good amount of HP and defense to start out with, because like it's a little stupid, right? Like a monster with 10 defense will get like 10 extra point of defense, but a monster with 50 defense will get like an extra 100. You know what I mean? Which, yeah, I mean, that kind of sucks if you ask me. Okay, let's get a quick look, because I think it doesn't give enough wood. 26. The map doesn't give any wood. I'm so disappointed. And we don't have anyone who gives like extra wood, unfortunately. Like the map doesn't, because like it sucks. It sucks. My most difficult duels are Bakura second and Isuzu second. The rest are manageable. I mean, yeah, Bakura 2 is always hard. Like, no matter what you do, that's so fucking hard all the time. It's just, for fuck's sake. What really sucks is that we can't get early larvae moth, and I don't know if we're gonna encounter a map where we are gonna be able to get early larvae moth. It's just that if we get like Petite Moth at level 10, it's really bad. You know what I mean? I mean, if we get Large Moth only by like the 10th level, it's just kind of poor for us. I think bringing Lamoon here is a good idea already. We want to be grinding her up. And now we can just bring 2 more. I guess we'll bring in Man-Eater because Man-Eater is like not horrible. Now we've got a little bit left. I like Steel Scorpion. I think I'll bring Steel Scorpion. It's not like we can bring anything else that is better, and I don't want to risk losing Petite Moth. Actually, I want to place Steel Scorpion there. We'll place Lamoon here. Who knows how this is gonna go?
It's time to start.
Who do we open up first? I guess these lads. I mean, this match also isn't fucking easy, but you know, it sucks if we lost both Kuriboh and White Dolphin purely because of mistakes of not seeing where I put the monsters. I mean, White Dolphin was pure negligence and Kuriboh was just stupidity. But you know, Abdullah, if you say the rest is manageable, I'm gonna take your word on it. I hope so. Like, I'm pretty sure it's probably not going to be as tough as Wind, but it's still very much, you probably still very much lack power, but at least you've got like more shot of, you got a better chance of being able to just survive the hits, or just take more hits. Okay, let's do this and die instantly. You can go over here. You can go over here and just like attack. Oh, well, time to put you back at your original place. We can place you here. Not here, but over here. And I'm kind of fine with where Root Water's currently located. You know, thinking also about it, like, if I'd have to say my ideal area 2 order, I'd probably want to face Mako Tsunami first. And after that, it's like, I basically want to face Weevil the moment I've got these two guys at the right level. Bola, you seem pretty knowledgeable about when you can get certain when you can evolve certain monsters in the water. You seem relatively knowledgeable about just the water symbol in general. Like, I'm a little scared about the fact that I think you could only evolve Hyusube and Root Water at like a very select few levels. You do about 117, so you probably don't do enough either. We can do this, but we'd get hit by that dude. 194. We'll definitely survive a hit, but we'd be in, I think, a really scary spot. I guess it's also not that hard to move away from Kaminari Kozo. But being able to get rid of just like one of these ones already is quite nice. So I'm gonna just do it. Also get some the Kaiba second is actually difficult, but after the Ishizu second duel you will have monsters that you need to take them on. Ah, okay. Yeah, how many maps do you even get the ability to have? How many maps even have the ability to get 60 water on them? Or I mean, actually you need 50 water. 50 water. How many maps do you even get? I know you can get it in Weevil's map. And I know you can get it in the other lad's map on Yami Merrick 2. But besides that, I don't know. You can use your SPA, I guess. And then we end this turn off. He can attack us once with Kaminari Kozo, but we should be able to just kind of move out of its attacking zone. It's a lot of damage, but luckily enough we can kind of back off. And there comes the hand. Leveling up Root Water is not hard, but Psychic Kappa is not hard. What? Oh, I'm mostly concerned about actually finding like the right conditions to evolve them, because to me that seems like it's mostly the difficult part here. $118. I mean, you can go 1-2 and do absolutely nothing. I don't know. It seems like leveling up Root Water, or I mean Psychic Kappa, isn't really that hard. I get that it's super hard in the original, because in the original Psychic Kappa sucked. But with the improved attack range, it doesn't seem to be impossible. But if we move like here, we should be safe if we just do this. Yeah, we are. Yeah, you can do this. And then you just you go back one. You need to manipulate water landform using special abilities of some monsters to get to 60 landform. Yeah, I've heard about people doing that for, or I've seen people doing that for the wood symbol. I just don't know who gets that for the water monster, or if I even have a monster available for that. 128 from you. Luckily enough, you're the only one that can hit Psychic Kappa. Otherwise, you'd be in a lot more danger. I think it's pretty much all about Mr. Hand and how much he can pull off here. Mr. Hand is how much attack? 154, that's not a ton. Start off with this. Do you or do you not feel bonita? Alright, we kill you. Alright, Psychic Kappa. Well, you can go over there and hit me. So let's put you here. I'll put you there. Yeah, you're safe over here. You are also safe from, well, at least safe from Kaminari Kozo, who isn't really able to hit anyone at the moment. I know the monsters, but unfortunately don't remember their names. If you don't remember the names, I'm assuming there's some really out there, old school fucking OCG monsters. Although I do know that if you wait long enough on Weevil's map, you do have the ability to get to 60 water. Similarly on Yami Merrick 2, there is a place, but Yami Merrick 2 is I think way too late to actually do that, because then at that point it's not worth it. But alright, slightly terrifying, but hey, we can hit you again. Don't kill him though, but we can hit you again. Well, it's only worth it if you can actually kill. I don't think we can afford to go for the symbol here. But we can just get like 2 kills on our 2 lads. Thinking though. I'm thinking of what would be the better thing, just to go for the kill on you. I think we have to. Yeah, no, we have to just go for the kill on Kaminari Kozo. I can't keep Psychic Kappa alive. Oh, you just kill? That's a bummer. Maybe you don't kill if I put you here. Yep. Alright, now we kill with Psychic Kappa. Probably don't get that much experience, but no one was lost in this battle, which is at least an improvement from the last map. I'm gonna be honest, this is a pretty rough area 1, but you know, we got through it. $24, well, you're gonna be at least level 4. Alright, we can finally somewhat strengthen our monsters now. Psychic Cap is level 4. And Root Water is level 4. Man Eater level 2. And we can pick up 2 monsters, which I think I can only pick up these 2 monsters. So yeah, that was area 1. Pretty sketchy run of it, to be honest. But now we've got to really be thinking about Who do we get from the first shop? That is the question, because I don't really remember we even get. I don't remember getting like any specific top tier monsters. Like the only two good monsters I remember that you can get here are like Summon Skull and Crow Goblin or Time Wizard, but they're just not really for this symbol. Who also died? Yeah, White Dolphin died. So yeah, we already have 3 deaths. Now it's the question of what are we buying next. Root Water is level 4. If we can get at least Root Water to level 5 before Weevil, then it'd be at least nice, but
What would you like to do?
we're gonna have to see how it goes. Crow Goblin might be a legitimate option too here, if we don't get any reasonable wood or water monsters.
You're not. What would you like to do?
Let's look. So, Time Wizard, we're not going for the whole 1000 Dragon in this run, so afraid I'm gonna have to say no. Penguin Soldier, that's an interesting monster. I don't know how good Flying Penguin is, but for Flying Penguin you need both Penguin Soldier and Penguin Knight, and then we're kind of using duplicates because I don't think there's anyone. You don't get Penguin Knight as Penguin Knight, so Great White is fantastic, but I'm probably just gonna get him from Mako. Like Great White, I guess, is kind of like a Summon Skull for water monsters, and he is actually like really good. He's actually really good, but it gets you thinking at least. Like, if we decide to get someone else, we could just buy him and just get other monsters from Mako, right? Like, that is an option. Crow Goblin is just like a strong monster. Needleworm, I don't know how good Needleworm is. Needleworm doesn't evolve. Kumotoko does evolve, but you see, he does have like, he seems to be slightly increased here. But Hunter Spider at level 4 is like a maybe. Guys, is Hunter Spider like particularly good in Aqua or in water? We've got Spike Snail as well. There's nothing really to write home about. At least not in this area. Kumotoko, like I just don't know how good Hunter Spider is. Like Hunter Spider, I remember from the vanilla, and Hunter Spider is kind of terrible in the vanilla, and getting Kumotoko to level 4 is also pretty hard, because Kumotoko also kind of sucks. But Kumotoko is one of them. Needleworm, I just don't see it really. Penguin Soldier, maybe. I might just get Great White, because we could unfortunately like get Mako last, and then we just don't have any really tough. Well, I don't know. It's hard. It's a hard question. What do you guys think? Great White or Kumotoko? I think I'm questioning between those two, because like Hunter Spider might just be like the boy, but I have no clue. And Great White is at least guaranteed good, but we can get Great White at a different point as well. Decisions. Kumotoko. You know, Abdullah, I guess we're going for Kumotoko then.
What would you like to do?
It's a hard choice, really. It's just, you know, like, obviously the Mako gives two really good monsters with Great White and Jellyfish. But then you have, what's his face? Fiend Kraken, who is unfortunately kind of terrible. And then you have Spiked Snail there too, who's meh. And I guess Penguin Soldier, so... And Kanekabuto. Kanekabuto isn't terrible. I don't know how good Kanekabuto actually is. Kanekabuto doesn't seem like he's terrible. I don't know. I'm gonna go, like, I mean, this is still attempt 1. Who knows how many attempts it's gonna take. I'll use Kurotoko now, but maybe in the next run I might try just to get Great White earlier. So the next thing is, who is next? I am picking up my random number generator, and I'm gonna be honest, if we get Weevil next, then if we get a 1 here, I'm gonna be a little pissed off. 4. Oof, that's my Valentine, and my Valentine is tough. I mean, I guess we have the advantage on the symbol. We do have somewhat of a symbol advantage over her, but we haven't gotten any. R2 is kind of scary, really. Hopefully we can get Root Water and what's his face up to the levels. It should be manageable if we play it smartly. It's just that God, it's hard to really say what I want. I mean, would there genuinely be a way to get Petite Moth to evolve in area or in level 2 against Tristan? Like, if you can pull that off we weren't that far off from pulling that off, then maybe I could see it in some sense, but well, it does look like some of those spots look at least a little like wood. Like, it does look like there's some wood there. I mean, imagine if this is like a 30 wood. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not screaming because it's late, but let's fucking go. Oh, that is amazing. We can get Petite Moth instantly, or I mean Larvae Moth instantly. That's hype. That turns everything around, because now I'm not at all in a rush of facing off against Weevil, because if we get Weevil last, we might just be able to get perfect, or we might be able to get Ultimate Moth. Or I mean, not Great Moth. We might be able to get Great Moth before. Oh, this boys is epic. I don't say that lightly. You're good. Do we only have 2 water monsters? Damn. Yeah, damn. We only have those 2 water lads. You know, the moon's always pretty good. I guess getting you maybe a level. It's either that or we go Cockroach Knight. Cockroach Knight. It's got the defense. I want to use Lamoon just to get Lamoon some levels. Getting Dark Witch early is always a good thing. You could put him over here or over here. I think putting him over here is our best choice. I mean, that's definitely what the doctor ordered. Just that Oh, that's just amazing, though. So, Flame Manipulator is in this row, so we always place a Root Water over here. Kumotoko has been buffed, it seems like, by its movement at least. This means POG and Pegasus 2 potential. Actually, if you get Weevil really late and get Great Moth there, yeah, maybe.
It's time to start.
You know, in our Dark Run, we really got to see how incredible somebody like Metal Zoa was. So, Great Moth costs a very similar amount. The one like that's one problem of Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth is its cost.
No mercy, Yugi.
At least until Area 5. Once we get into Area 5, that kind of goes away, but Great Moth's one weakness is, of course,
I will use all my strength to
I mean, you say Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth at Pegasus 2? Maybe. Oh yeah, no, that's probably for the best. I mean, if we're lucky, we can probably get we could get Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth potentially even at Pegasus 1 or at Merrick 1 at the absolute earliest. Of course, that means if we need to get Weevil late, but yeah, I think that definitely changes things because I saw the grass and I was just thinking, what if? Well, that changes everything because that always makes Petite Moth worth it. If you can also evolve him at 2 of the 5 stages. We might have just gotten incredibly lucky with who we ended up getting here. Of course, I think what level does Petite Moth you need to be? 3, I think. Yeah, Larva Moth needs to be level 3 on 30 wood. Okay, we open up the last dude, Maneater. We can get the Pug. Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. Let's get this bag, everyone. I don't know how this battle's gonna go. As we don't have any like super powerful monsters, but it's all decent. I do think in hindsight, I don't know. I still think Great White would have been a really good choice to get. It's just that I don't know how good Hunter Spider is. That's the big thing. If Hunter Spider is good, then it's definitely worth it. But if Hunter Spider isn't good, then I think Great White is the option for like future runs. One, two, three. All right. Also, we can just move everyone. That's pretty cool as well. Alright, him moving you up forwards like that is also potentially really good for us. Just wondering a little bit about you. You can, however, attack this spot. Just to keep in mind, I guess. Because you guys don't one-shot together. I think we do this and kill him off with at least larva him off. However, one thing is we cannot kill you yet, unfortunately. You can go over here, right, and hit 1, 2. And you can just, these two together, I actually just don't know, they might actually just straight up be able to kill me. 1, 2, 3. I think we just wait a turn. Just don't think we've got much of a choice. We don't have many water monsters with us, so the fire monsters are actually like genuinely pretty threatening. So I like how it's kind of the opposite. However, that being said, now we can just do this and take care of at least Flame Manipulator for now. These two aren't close enough yet. Ah shit, you can't reach. Let's think about this real quick. So you can go here and attack this spot, or go here and attack these two spots. Yeah, I think you can go 1, 2 and hit Root Water 2. You have shut up. You have about a 214 attack. We might just have to do this. I've not been quick and slick about this. Ooh, this isn't good. I keep also kind of forgetting Psychic Kappa's movement. He kind of played me for the fiddle. We could kill Flame Manipulator, but you're 214. Couldn't kill, right? But then you have 236. I'm not overly happy about this. We'll see how this goes. If I put you over there. You are safe over here though. Ooh, we block. That way we at least block what's it called from hitting us. But Cockroach Knight is gonna have to take a hit here. And he takes it. He takes the hit. Oh, he's gonna die to Cockroach Knight is gonna die now to yeah, to that. That's not that's just not a good stream for me, is it? Cockroach Knight, he definitely died before in a run. Hey, he's over here. Cockroach Knight definitely could have been a pretty decent monster for us. So losing him here is kind of sucky, especially considering that we're not even close to really being done. Also, like, these two fucking eviscerate me, I think. I mean, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's bad, actually. This is really bad. 109. Don't even kill. 91. $99. I think I have an ID at least. Yeah, that is the one negative, I guess, is the fact that Mai is quite strong still. You've 1, 2, 3. You almost just one-shotted him. Well, let's do it the other way around. But now we've at least heavily damaged one of you guys. We might also just lose Man-Eater now. You're level 4 with another 71 to go. And you level 4 with another 81 to go, so you're both not even close to leveling up. I'm scared that Jig and Bakudan is just going to lay waste to you. Yeah, now he's just going to kill with the other harpy lady. See, this is fine, right? You take that. Yeah.
I hope you love surprises. Because I prepared a great one just for you.
That's Man-Eater. Man-Eater's dead. This is not good.
Now is not the time to let up.
we're not dead yet, and luckily enough, like the ones we've lost. I mean, it still sucks that we lost these two monsters, but I think we can cope. We can cope without them. Let's get Man-Eater into the graveyard real quickly. Give me a second. I guess we've never lost Man-Eater before, unlike the other guys. Alright, Man-Eater. It's already 5 deaths. But we can do this insane thing. We do have to make sure that what's his face is not going to be hit. Jigen Bakudan is still, I think, a pretty threatening monster, so. Alright, you're level 2. You go over there. All they can do is stand over there. Probably attack us. But then we attack back with whatever we've got. 63. Alright, so looking back, right, you need 71. And you need about... I'm going to go... Oh. You guys don't even do that much together. Alright, this thing's kind of a tank. 71. Alright, the 3 of you have enough. But what I was gonna say is, I'm gonna focus on attack or getting the kill with Root Water, because see, Root Water only needs 1 level, right? And Psychic Kappa needs 2 levels. And so, in my mind, if we can at least get one of them to the level they need to be, then we'll at least be good in that sense. But I don't know how much Jigen Bakudan will give. He could be giving us like 10, but he could also be giving us like 80. Yeah, no, there are 2 ways of losing, I get it. 12, that's not much. That ain't much. Alright, well, they equate to the fucking same, basically. Alright, who we getting here? We're not getting any of the fire, that's for sure. We'll take one of the 2 Harpy ladies. That one's got 32 and this one's got 1. I think we'll get Wicked Dragon. Okay, guys. We're in an interesting spot now. Basically, we really don't want to face Weevil next. Very likely, if we don't have Weevil next, we can get at least High Tide Gyojin and maybe even Great Moth. You know, the most ideal opponent will either be getting Mokuba or getting Mako. Probably Mako, to be honest. If we get Mako, we can hopefully get Root Water to level 5, and if we're really lucky, we could get maybe Psychic Kappa to level 6, but I think that's gonna be slightly harder because, I mean, it's like 130 point of experience that you would need, but I'm gonna end the stream off now because we've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes, I think, which is about what I usually do, and I'm kind of just pooped, and I've also realized that we just haven't played that well in this first stream here. It's just been a bit of fast losers, some mistakes there. Maybe it's because of the fact that I've been playing with a lot of more offensively driven symbols that I've started to take the offensive a bit too much. Like, we definitely didn't have to lose Man-Eater and Cockroach Knight to Mai, but I think we just played it a bit too aggressively, and also, like, we didn't have the offensive capability to, like, finish off 2 monsters and only let us get hit by 1. There were too many points in time where 2 of my monsters would get hit, but we had to do something. You know, maybe we could have backed off, and we might not have lost Man-Eater, but then we would have more likely than not lost somebody else in the progress instead, and that could have been Larvae Moth, that could have been Root Water or Psychic Kappa, and that would have been horrible. Moral of the story is, I think, yeah, Kumotok also didn't do anything. I think we could have really used Great White here. Looking at this battle, it's kind of in hindsight, but I think Great White might have been the better option of the two. But who knows? Maybe Kumotoko will come good in the future. But guys, I wanna thank you guys for a good streaming. I want to say good night. I want to say good night, not good stream. But thank you guys for the support, and I wish you guys all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's already, because it's a little tricky. I don't know if I'll be streaming this year anymore. Kind of depends on what day I am doing something with family and what day I'm not. So it's a bit hard to judge when I will be streaming again. But yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a good night and a Merry Christmas. Goodbye.